Hello everybody, this is not a crypto expert chiming in with another video. And in today's video, I wanted to go over an article from bitcoinist.com, and it is regarding the first private search engine for the decentralized web going live. But before I get into the topic for discussion today, I would like to ask that you please consider giving me a like, giving me a heart, giving me a thumbs up, giving me a follow, subscribe. I'm not going to ask you to share because it seems invasive. I talk about blockchain and crypto, and I try to keep it entertaining with the beat in the background. So, on to the subject for today, which is, like I said, the first search engine, private search engine, going live for the decentralized web. So, Almonit has released the first version of its decentralized private search engine for the decentralized web. It is accessible to those with a decentralized browser or plugin at almonit.eth, which stands for Ethereum, and to all others at almonit.eth.link. The first thing to know is the search engine itself is decentralized. It is served via IPFS, which stands for Interplanetary File System, and accessed using ENS. This means that users can access and carry out searches without Almonit's knowledge, help, or involvement. The search engine is totally private, as searches are done on the client end, meaning nobody knows what you search for. It currently only searches through 106 known decentralized websites listed in its directory. These websites use ENS and IPFS technologies. The decentralized web has two core technologies: Ethereum name server, as it sounds, a decentralized domain name service replacing DNS in the traditional web. The ambitiously named Interplanetary File System is a peer-to-peer protocol for storing and sharing data in a distributed file system. It is a replacement for HTTP and incorporates elements of peer-to-peer sharing platforms such as BitTorrent. The benefits of these technologies include an ungoverned web which is more robust, censorship resistant, efficient, and permanent. So now you can rest safe in the knowledge that all of your hilarious cat memes will last forever. If you want your site to be decentralized, then all you need to do is upload the files into IPFS and attach the resulting hash to your ENS name. The files are then accessible through a decentralized browser or extension at the .eth address. Users of standard browsers must simply add .link to the end of this address to make it load like normal websites. Decentralized websites are particularly suited to front ends for dApps, but can be used for anything. The number of decentralized websites is likely to grow as dApps have. As Bitcoinist reported 6 months ago, dApps were struggling to find human users. However, Ethereum has since made great strides in growing its user base and expanding, particularly into decentralized finance. Now they also have a website. Well, this is the actual search engine right here, but they have got a little bit of information on it, why to create this particular search engine, what's the worth of the decentralized web without a search engine, what's the worth of a search engine for the decentralized web if it's not decentralized itself, which makes, it's a great question. Creating a decentralized search engine, or excuse me, not a question, but that's a great statement. Creating a decentralized search engine is challenging, but we think it's also necessary. How does this Almonit search engine protect your privacy? The right question to ask is actually, can Almonit search engine violate your privacy? And the answer is no. The search process is done without any interaction with us or any third party. Hence, we have no way to know what you search for. I can't say that I'm a big fan of the decentralized web because I haven't used it. However, I'm a fan of decentralizing most user data. As you can see, I'm using Chrome web browser. I use Google by default. I've used Google for as long as I can think of, but Google knows everything about me and my search history. So I am certainly looking forward to the decentralization of data, especially of search and browser history and things like that, or actually anything that I do on the web. I don't want one entity having all of my data. from everything that I've done whenever I've connected to a particular server, because all they're going to do is use it to monetize. Or actually, I can't even say all they're going to do. One of the things that they're going to do is attempt to monetize it in multiple ways, or sell the data, or give it to whomever needs access to it or wants access to it. The only person that should have access to my data should be me. And this is a step in the right direction. One of the reasons why I love blockchain is the decentralization aspect of blockchain. So I'm actually going to download the plugin and give it a shot. I know that there are not many sites that are using the .eth extension. However, we've got to start somewhere. So with that being said, folks, I hope that you're having a great morning, a great afternoon, and an even better evening.